Hello guys, Jack Weeks here. Today I'm going to be having a look at installing Windows 98. So I've already installed Windows 98 here. I'm just going to display this up and show you that it actually works, which you probably do. So cancel, close you, get out of view quickly, click on new. Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to click on new, type in Win98 SE, or name it whatever you want, which I'm just going to name it as SE. Click next, and the maximum megabytes that you really want is, I'm just going to set it as a gig. You can create a virtual disk if you really want to. Click create and then click VHD, which is virtual hard disk. Click next and click next again. I would recommend for Windows 98 to be around 10 gigs, or yeah, around 10 gigs here. Click create here. So you need to go into settings, go on to storage. Do not click the floppy drive, click on the CD drive here. If you don't have the ISO to Windows 98, a link will be in the description below. That will take you to a website called WinWorld, where you can download Windows 98 second edition there. So click on this little disk here on the side next to IDE Secondary Master. I've got it right here, but you can just choose virtual optical drive file, the button at the very top here, and just find where your ISO is. So for instance, if you downloaded it to your if you downloaded it to your downloads, then it should be in your downloads. If you downloaded it to your desktop, it should be in your desktop. You know what to do. So here you are, Windows 98 second edition. You click that, and then it should display in this little CD part where we just clicked on. Click OK, and you are all set. Click start this time, and I will also link the product key in the description below, because you will require that. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to go to boot from CD-ROM. As soon as you do that, you should be greeted with this sign. So you can just click again. You don't really need to do anything. And then it will just go and show you the. It looks just like the Windows XP like startup, but it's Windows 98. But just click enter, click configure allocated disk space, and click enable large disk support, but it's optional. Click enter, and here you go. You just need to do it again, and you are greeted into the setup again. It should take you to formatting the drive. So we're just going to wait for that to download here. It's not going to take very long. It's going up every single second, or less than a second, probably like half a second. Anyways, so what this will show you, I think it'll take you to something else. I forgot what it takes you to, but I think it takes you to another menu to download something or do something, or it'll just take you to the Windows 98 setup. I'm not too sure, but we're going to find out now. As you can see, it's formatting and it's all done. I think you might need to press enter next. As soon as you do that, it's going to wait for it, because it's going to take a couple. I think it takes like a minute or something. So it's going to see if it's going to check if everything's gone on the virtual drive. So we're just going to wait for that. There we go. Just click enter, and it shows you a scan disk thing. There you go. Congratulations, you have entered into Windows 98. So I'm just going to view that as scaled mode. There we go. Now you can see, click capture device and click continue, and it should load this. Let me just quickly get my product key set up here. There's my product key. Just going to save that for later here. So click next, and it should actually work. It should be downloading everything. There we go. This is also optional. You can type typical for the opinion. It's recommended for most computers. You have portable if you're using a laptop or something. Now, Windows 98 will be set up with options useful for the portable computers, and etc. But I use typical as the normal, which is recommended really. And you can keep it as this if you want, but you can also show me a list of components that I can choose, but I prefer to do this because it says recommended. Click next, and you can type in your PC, Jack PC. Next. I'm also in the United Kingdom. Start copying files, and then you click next, and it should take. It's gonna take less than 24 minutes. I can tell you that now, because it's a virtual disk. And it's a virtual computer, so it's gonna take a couple minutes, probably like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. So I will speak to you in a second. Okay guys, so it is now completely done. You just need to restart your computer, and it should be ready. This time you need to boot from a hard disk as well, so now it should be ready for the first boot. There you go. Now your name, you can put it as any name. I'm just going to put it as your name as well. You just put it as Jack Weeks Company Home. Next, it should, after this, it should actually tell you to put in the product key. And there you go. Right, so I've got the product key right here. File save. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on the side here. I'm just going to type in the product key here. You can copy this as well, but there will also be a link to the actual website I got this from. There you go. Click next, and we are ready to boot in here, so we don't need that anymore. Here you go. Saved information. To finish starting Windows, so Windows is installing its drivers and different things. So it's just setting up hardware and finalizing settings now. So it's detecting non-plug-and-play hardware in your computer. So as soon as that's done, it should probably display a few errors, which you can just click away from. So we're just gonna wait until it is complete, and we should be okay. So there's really nothing else to talk about, to be honest. It's just that we are down in Windows 98, and I am going to show you also how to connect to the internet without using a modem, so we are okay with that. So I'll show you that as soon as we have actually booted into Windows 98, which I already have on another virtual machine. I've got it as Windows 98 2nd edition. You probably saw that at the beginning of the video. So I don't know, I think it just might be Windows 98. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly have a look. Yeah, when it's just this one, I've activated and got this one up and working. Here we go. It's in setting up your hardware and plug and play services. I just need to restart again. I think this will be the second to last restart, so select hard disk again. That shows that Windows 98 has installed correctly onto your hard drive, which is my little virtual hard drive, and I will be doing this if it works on a proper hard disk, which I actually do have with me right now. It's a 500 gigabyte one, which I'll be using that. Fingers crossed it will work. Trying to see if I can download it to CD and get it to work. Here we are, Greenwich, London. Control panel. Just setting up my control panel where I can just adjust my computer settings. Getting everything done here. Windows Help. Okay, alright, everything is done like in a flash. Windows 98 setup. Just finishing. What's it say? System configuration. That's where system configuration comes in. The last time I've done it, it crashed, so I ended up having to refresh or reboot my PC, my virtual disk, not my actual PC, just my virtual machine, and it worked fine after that. So I will probably do it. I'll probably do it again, but I don't know really. I might just have a look at this later on, because it's showing me like a little timer. I might just exit out of it and just do it again, and then just do it like quickly. So it's going up now. It's fine. Fingers crossed it'll actually work. So it's going up quite fast actually. There we go. Here's it's not illegal, don't worry. It's just showing that because it's a bug in it which really didn't do anything, and just like, kept it in, and everyone kept their mouth shut, to be honest. So we're just gonna wait until this is done. It's literally nearly done now. Here we go. Okay, so it's done now. Need to restart the computer. Select hard disk now. I think this was the last restart, or it might be the second to last. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Here we go. An error has occurred. Blue screen of death. But just click continue. It'll just load straight back into Windows. Nothing wrong with that. It happened to me before. We're just gonna wait now. Here we go. Just click OK. New hardware found. Unknown device. Default monitor. Sorry about that, that's my dog. Windows is installing the software. Updating system settings. Oh, Casper. Anyway, here we are with the Windows. So now I'm going to show you how to connect to the internet in Windows. So, Windows 98 without a modem. So, I'm going to do this now. I might just do a separate video to this now. Here we go, just connect to the internet here. I might do a separate video on it, so let's quickly connect to the internet. I'll explain a bit more on this very soon, on how to do this. You probably just saw within seconds. But now I've got access to the computer. Whoops, what's going on here then? MSN does not found. Click OK. There we go. Now we are back. Lovely. But it's really old as well. Let's quickly just zoom out on it. Let's search. What can we search? Google. So I've heard that Google actually works on this, which is very cool. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it again. Google. It looks like you it looks like it didn't really like it. Oh my gosh, it actually does work. Oh my goodness, I hate that when it pops up. See if YouTube works. I don't think it'll work. It'll just show like Windows XP. I will do. See if I can download Mozilla Firefox. Nah, I don't think I can install Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox. I really don't think it'll work though. View. Yeah. I don't think it works. Error on page. Error on page. Error on page. What? Everything is not working. Anyway. Go on to Google. Let's see if my YouTube pops up. My picture shows up, but it's all in pixelated and it's rubbish. But it actually works though. Here I am in pixel form. But it is a very old picture of me. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I might just go into images. Images. There we go. 2-year birthday on YouTube. Goodness me. Right. Let's see if Windows 7. I don't think it'll work though. Let's wait for it to load, see if it'll load. Nope, looks like it's not loading or whatever. Let's have a look at maps, see if maps work. It'll be pretty cool if maps works. Google Maps. Nope, it does not work. No, it looks like that's no good. But anyway, as you can see, Windows is actually installed on my device. But oh, it comes with Microsoft. I'll do that later. Anyway, thank you for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed this little installation of Windows 98, and hopefully Windows 95 will come soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon with a new video soon. Peace.